Today I'm going to be reacting to Closing Time by Tom Waits. I've been gone for a little bit. I've been on vacation the past couple weeks, but it's good to be back. Yeah, I've done one other Tom Waits album on this channel. I did Swordfish Trombones. I've also heard Rain Dogs, of course, which I love. I think I prefer Swordfish Trombones out of those two, but yeah, we're gonna hop into this. This is his debut album, it looks like, 1973, so this is before both of those albums that I've heard. And yeah, not much else to say. We're gonna hop into it. Make sure to go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut. There's a link in the description down below. And we're gonna hop into the first track, Ol' 55.
Well, my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splickly out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up.
Vocals sound very different from what I remember of Tom Waits. Like, maybe it's just the way they're being recorded, but they're a little bit thinner here.
And now the sun's coming up. And I'm riding with Lady Love. Freeway cars and
Trucks.
feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. And now the sun's coming up.
This really does not have the bite that I've come to expect from Tom Waits. It's a little bit cheesy for his standards, isn't it?
Freeway cars
I do gotta keep in mind this is his first album too.
Freeway cars and trucks. Freeway cars and trucks.
Okay. I don't love that, to be honest. Like I said, I feel like it lacks the bite that I have come to expect from Tom Waits. Vocals felt a little bit thin there. Instrumentation just a little bit bland, and overall the songwriting just felt a little bit too over the top and trying too hard to be emotive, and it came across as cheesy and forced because of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love that kind of balladry style. I know he does continue to write ballads. There's a lot of ballads on Swordfish Trombones, but I feel like that album had a darker tinge to it that I found to be interesting, and that track just didn't really have any of that. So we'll keep going. Next track is I Hope That I Don't Fall in Love with You.
Well, the room is crowded, people everywhere. And I wonder, should I offer you a chair? Well, if you sit down with this old clown, take that frown and break it before the evening's gone away, I think that we can make it. These old tomcat feelings you don't understand. Well, I turn around to look at you, you light a cigarette. I wish I had the guts to bum one, but we've never met. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome just like me. And it being late, you'd like some company. Well, I turn around to look look at you, and you look back at me. The guy you're with, he's up and split. The chair next to you's free.
There's your chance, bro. There's your chance.
And I hope you don't fall in love with me.
Oh yeah, flipping that around, that line.
Last call for drinks, I'll have another stout.
A lot of this reminds me of like Jim Croce for some reason.
Well, I turn around,
I guess it's kind of the same era,
you,
around the same
nowhere
time.
to be found. Search the place for your lost face, 'cause I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you.
I mean, that's how that song had to end, man. It had to. Okay. I think I like that one a little bit more than the first one, for sure. Clever writing here. You know, that age-old technique of ending each verse with the same line and then kind of flipping that and flipping it around. The end being, I think that I just fell in love with you, that like inevitable outcome that he's trying to avoid throughout the entire thing, but not really trying to avoid, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it more than the first one. Gave me some Jim Croce vibes for sure, like some homey, warm 70s folk balladry, you know? Deeply relatable, similar melodies, similar lyrical ideas too to a lot of his music. So, yeah, this is so far a lot more. I don't know. This doesn't feel as distinct as he would get on his later albums. Feels like maybe him trying to find his footing a little bit, which is maybe an obvious thing to say for a debut album, but that's just how it feels so far through the first two tracks. Nice little jazzy bass, upright bass. I was wondering if we were going to get some more jazzy numbers. Looks like we will. That's a big part of Swordfish trombones. Love the swing to this. Nice guitar walk up. Woo! It's a good line.
I leave behind keep catching up on me. Let me tell you, they're catching up on me. They're catching up on me. Catching up on me. Catching up on me. Catching up on me.
That's definitely my favorite so far. I think I prefer it when he goes into his jazzy bag, you know. His kind of vocal jazz, just, you know, piano focused. Great little sax runs in there. The guitar runs were cool too. I love the laziness to the vocals in terms of the rhythmic laziness, and I mean that in the kindest and best way possible. Looseness, I guess, is a better way to put it. What was that one line? Every town I go to is like a lock without a key. Those I leave behind are catching up on me. That's a good line. So he's just bar hopping? Is that what we're doing here? He's just hitting all these different towns, all these different bars. I get back to sleep off all the crazy lizards. The life I'm leading is driving me insane. That's a very telling line right there. Yeah, cool. I like it. It's good. I like when he gets in that, again, that jazzy bag. It's, I think, when he's at his best. So, yeah, we'll keep going. Next track is Old Shoes and Picture Postcards.
I was singing this song. This time it was sung. I've been putting it off for a while, but it's hard to find out, 'cause the truth is so clear that I cry when I'm seeing you smile. And I tried to tell you that we'd lost some magic we had at the start, and I kiss you and then I'll be gone.
Nice.
And I kiss you and then I'll be gone. And I kiss you and then I'll be gone.
That one didn't do much for me. Kind of falls in the same boat as the first two tracks, where it's just, I don't know, a little bit bland for what I'm expecting, you know? I don't know. We'll keep going. Next track is Midnight Lullaby.
Sing a song, sixpence, pocket full of ride. Hushed by my baby, don't need to be crying.
I don't know why, but the jazz moments are just resonating with me a lot harder. Maybe it's just the mood I'm in, I don't
As
know.
long as you will stare out at the moon upon the windowsill and dream. Sing song, sixpence, a pocket full of ride.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. This is nice.
Come on and dream.
He sounds so different here vocally. It's crazy.
And dream and dream. Come on and dream.
Beautiful. Great. Ooh. Nice little piano melody here. That was really good. Again, maybe it's just the mood I'm in, but the jazzier moments are really connecting with me. I'm just loving floating along to it. I think his again, looser vocal delivery is just so inviting. His vocals were a lot more higher pitched on that track compared to a lot of like what I initially think of Tom Waits as, is this like low, raspy, gurgly kind of vocal timbre. And that was pretty different. That was kind of the complete opposite of that. So that was great, though. I love that. That's definitely my favorite so far. All right, next track is Martha.
Operator, number please. It's been so many years. She remember my old voice while I fight the tears. 'Cause it's been 40 years or more now. Martha, please recall. Meet me out for coffee where we'll talk
just feels so classic. I
Martha, Martha, I love you, can't you see? And
it's subtle, but I love
those were days
the repeating of the Martha, like trying to get her attention. Nice background vocals.
All I had was you, and all you had was me. There was no tomorrows. We packed away our sorrows, and we saved them for a rainy day. And I remember quiet evenings, trembling close to you.
Oh my god. Beautiful. What a hard-hitting track. Beautiful songwriting. Love his vocals on that one. Yeah, it just has a classic feel to it. Yeah, it was really good. It was kind of undeniable. Is that like the hit on this album? I mean, it's not the most popular, but it's got a good amount of streams. Definitely makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. Rosie is up next. I'm kind of waiting for something really Tom Waitsy,
Well, I'm sitting
and it hasn't really happened yet, and I'm starting to think it's not really gonna happen. By Tom Waitsy, I mean like just the weird shit, you know? I love him referring to himself as a tomcat. It's so cute. That's another one that just it doesn't do much for me. I don't know. This is showing me a new side of Tom Waits that I think is kind of interesting. Because, you know, my thinking of him, or my perception of him before this, was a lot more of a forward-thinking, boundary-pushing artist. Whereas here, this is kind of just more like standard balladry, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just kind of, again, challenging what I thought of Tom Waits. And maybe this is just more early career stuff where he does more of this standard like balladry. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it does it's not as appealing as his more wild stuff. I will say that, because I just think, I don't know, he certainly still has a unique voice here, and it's still certainly a raspy and kind of has a dark, moody tone to his voice, which is kind of unique and one of a kind. But I'm just, some of the songwriting isn't really hitting for me. Just feels a little bit cheesy, I guess is the best way to put it. When it works, it works. Some of these songs feel really timeless and classic, but then other times it just feels like it's trying to go for that classic feel, and it just doesn't quite get there, you know? All right, Lonely is next. Love the sound of that piano. Beautiful. lower range of his voice is so... It just rattles in such a nice way. This is really good. I'm liking this one. I love the stripped back approach here.
All that there was to
This is great. I love that chord progression. Love the resonance to that piano too. It feels so lived in. Feels like it's been, I don't know, it feels like it's a part of his soul, that piano, as corny as that sounds. That was excellent. That was one of my favorites so far. That was unbelievable. Let's keep going. Ice Cream Man. That sounds familiar. Oh, what is this? I know this from somewhere. Maybe it's just a really common chord progression. I don't know. Okay. I mean, that's another track that just feels like it's calling back to so many other sounds and styles, so much so that it doesn't even feel like its own distinct thing, you know? I don't know. Lonely was such an interesting track before that, with such a great chord progression. So striking in how minimal it was, and just what a great performance. And then that was just like kind of goofy, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll keep going. Next track is Little Trip to Heaven.
Little trip to heaven on the wings of your love, and a moon shining in the sky. Feel like I'm in heaven when you're with me. Know that I'm in heaven when you smile. Oh, we're stuck here on the ground. I got something that I found, and it's you. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you.
Ah, it's I don't know. Definitely like it more than Ice Cream Man, that's for sure, but still not as distinct or exciting as I kind of have come to expect from Tom Waits. So, okay, next is Grapefruit Moon.
Grapefruit moon, one star shining, shining down on me.
I don't know. It's just like we've heard this before.
But every time I hear that melody, puts me up a
Just,
tree.
I don't know.
A grapefruit moon, one star shining, is all that I can see.
Like that track in particular feels like it's paying homage to so many things. It's clearly like a love letter to like vocal jazz and like this piano balladry crooner kind of style. But it just doesn't have any identity of its own. All right, last track is Closing Time.
Let's do one for posterity.
For posterity. Ooh, instrumental. Nice. Didn't Swordfish Trombones end with an instrumental too? I think it did. Okay, this is good. I'm liking this. Nice. Strings. The dynamics. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Dude, the whole album should have been like that, man. That was great. That was a great closer. Um, it was something where I actually like bought and I felt the emotion to that track. It felt authentic. It didn't feel like it was trying too hard. Where some of the other tracks, again, it just was like overly trying to be overly emotive with some of the instrumentation, which I just did not buy at all. But that ender was great, fantastic. In general, I'm a little bit mixed on this album. There's still a good amount that I enjoy here. I just think in general, I'm not as big a fan of this sound, and it feels like he had, at least at this point in his career, didn't have, I don't know, his sound fully defined yet. Like, obviously, still, his voice is still relatively unique here, but I think he would go on to push that even further with his later albums to a point where it's like so unique and so distinct, you kind of have to. You have to admire it in a way. Maybe you could make the argument that some of his later albums are more gimmicky because of that. This definitely does have a lot more just like traditional jazz balladry to it. And maybe that's more so where his roots lie as an artist. But I just think the experimentation and boundary pushing on later albums is just a lot more interesting than the majority of the stuff here. But again, still enjoyed a good amount of the tracks here. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you heavily disagree with anything here. I'm sure I'll see some of that in the comments. And yeah, it's good to be back. I was in Vancouver for a little bit, and then I was in Chicago for a little bit. I went to back kendama competitions. That's kendama up there. These wooden things up there. I'm a sponsored kendama player, so I went to a couple competitions. It was really, really, really fun. Great week and a half, 2 weeks, but we're back, and the videos should be relatively consistent from here on out. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.